young people are out there trying to survive. And it's because of an unsafe environment that they've been put in that they've had to leave home.
Forget the dream of home ownership. For tens of thousands of young Aussies, even affording rent or finding a safe place to sleep is out of reach.
I had tried to live with both parents separately because I had divorced. I had tried to live with my sister, tried to live with my friend due to different circumstances. None of those were viable for a long period of time. So my life was very unstable, and it just kind of became the norm of just moving around and trying to find somewhere that I could live.
A new campaign has launched a fake survival show inspired by hits like Alone and Survivor that lays bare the harsh reality of youth homelessness, where staying alive is not simply part of the game, but a daily struggle.
Trying to find somewhere I can sleep for the night.
My friend's about to die and the refuge hasn't called me back yet. I'll be fine.
The release comes as new figures reveal more than 43,000 Australians under 25 are either experiencing homelessness or are at serious risk. Despite young people making up nearly 40% of the country's homeless population, half of those seeking crisis accommodation last financial year were turned away due to a lack of space.
They're just the ones that know about services or feeling mentally okay enough to go and ask for help. The number would be easily double that and what we don't see. And it is unfortunately such an invisible and hidden crisis as well, because so many young people are couch surfing or they're sleeping on trains or on public transport.
Natasha became a youth worker and returned to the refuge she entered at 16. She supports young people to ensure they don't fall through the cracks.
I remember coming in here at 16 and asking for help, and now I'm someone who can help other young people. You get extra credibility from young people as well when you can say, okay, well, I may not know exactly what you're going through, but I've had a similar experience, and I've also lived in the refuge. I've come out the other side.
For young Aussies, even securing a rental is a dangerous frontier, with skyrocketing rents, intense competition, and stagnant wages creating a housing market that locks out many who are simply looking for a roof over their head.
Unfortunately, so many young people are going between temporary accommodation in motels, in different houses and can be unsafe environments as well, with no supports around them, into crisis accommodation, which only lasts up to 3 months. And then the hope of getting transitional accommodation, which sometimes they just can't get because there's no availability. Maybe they're not earning enough, or there's different requirements that make them ineligible.
Oh, I can't deal with this anymore.
If you are homeless or at risk of homelessness, visit homelessnessaustralia.org.au to find your state or territory's services.
On the weekends, I do find it hard to switch off, and I think about young people that I've helped, and I wonder how they are if they're still in that temporary accommodation, where they would be tonight.